If you use OneNote, the app, versus OneNote 2016, which is the desktop application, you actually don't have to go through any installation process to use the Immersive Reader. Some of our students do choose to use OneNote, the app, as well as some of our younger students and some of our elementary teachers. So if you do use OneNote, the app version, all you need to do is come up to the View menu in OneNote, and Immersive Reader is already built in. So when you click on Immersive Reader, it does the same thing that it did in OneNote 2016. It changes your screen, the Immersive Reader opens up. So if you come down to the bottom, you could immediately start to have the text on this screen read to you.
Use the highlighter.
And you can pause it at any time. The voice settings next to the play button will allow you to make changes just like the one in OneNote 2016. So you can change the voice speed by clicking on the slider and dragging it, or you can choose the voice selection and change it from male to female. Additionally, if you come up to the upper right hand side, just like you saw in our previous video, you can adjust the text size. If you want it to be smaller or larger, you can drag this dial. If you want to decrease the spacing between the words and the letters, you can turn this feature off, but it will always be on by default. You have 3 different font styles if you want to change the font that's on the screen. And again, you can change the background if the white is too bright. You want something a little bit easier on the eyes, you can change that as well. And if we come back up to the upper right hand side and we go to grammar options, again, you could turn on parts of speech, whether it be nouns, verbs, adjectives, or if you want syllables to be shown, all of these things can be turned on and off just by clicking on them. And then if we come up here to where it says reading preferences, if you want line focus on, which can be helpful for some readers who are a little bit distracted or need help following along when stuff is being read to them, when you click on that and hit play, only one line at a time is going to be highlighted. And if we come back over here, under reading preferences, we can turn that off. Picture dictionary will be on by default. So if there are any words in here that a student doesn't know, and if it is in the picture dictionary, when they click on it, they will get pictures associated with that word. I'm just going to come back over here to reading preferences. There also is a translation tool, which can be pretty beneficial to students who are still learning the English language. There are a lot of languages in here. So if you go down and you click on, you can see there's tons of languages. You choose a language, and then we switch over the document. This option over here, we're going to switch the whole document on. You're going to see it translates it, and then it will also read it. So that's another tool that could be potentially helpful to new learners of the English language. And that's really about it. Those are the features that you have. They're just the difference between OneNote 2016 and OneNote, the app, honestly, is the fact that it's already built in.